Hello everyone. Let me tell you again, if you seek to transform the reality you're in, it's time to take form. First, you must find God, but where does He dwell? Look deep inside yourself. Let your story tell. Grab a journal, pen in hand. Let your thoughts run free. Write without judgment. Discover the real you. See? You'll be amazed at the truths that arise in the quiet of your mind under open skies. Close your eyes, breathe in. Face your fears, for God is within you through the laughter and tears. In a still and sacred space, let your spirit unwind. Listen to the whispers that echo in your mind. No constraints, no limits, just let it flow. The wisdom you uncover will help you grow. It's not in the pages of books or ancient lore, but in the depths of your heart waiting to explore. You'll be amazed at the truths that arise in the quiet of your mind under open skies. Close your eyes, breathe in, face your fears, for God is within you through the laughter and tears. Embrace your journey, let your essence shine. The path to the divine is yours to define. Understanding comes when you truly see the God that you seek is alive and free. So let me tell you again, take that first stride. In finding your truth, let your spirit be your guide. The reality you wish to change starts right here with the God that's within you. Let your heart steer.
So, if you want to change the reality, your reality, you have to first understand, you got to understand oneself's power. You got to understand how powerful you are. I can't emphasize enough how important it is for introspection and self awareness as foundational steps for deeper truths. And the way to do that is journaling. I mean, you just grab a pen and paper and just write without any judgment or constraints. You will be surprised about what kind of insights you get. Okay, so wild stuff. Yeah, God. To find God, you have to actively seek and engage. And what I mean from personal experience, when I was in recovery from pneumonia and COVID, I got both and died. What's it? And, but okay, I can explain more about that. I did in some previous videos, but they got deleted. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to find a way to connect with God, to communicate with the universe, with my ancestors, and I was led towards listening to frequencies. I listened to every frequency until I found the one that resonated with me deeply. And that's how I connected with my higher self and progressed. So I actively seeked and engaged. Right, so the message of the lyrics mainly for you to change the reality, your reality, you got to go inwards. God is within you. You got to go inwards and you got to change that first. And once you start changing that, your reality starts changing. And I am proof of that. If you go through my videos, you'll actually understand how. Yeah, I started with journaling. It really does help. You can should ask like questions like what's made you proud today. Uh, like write down 5 things that's made you proud. What have you done in the day that's made you proud? You can write down the things that you didn't like that's happened. Look at it. Just write everything down and then go through it. It's like it's your intuition. Once you start listen, all your knowledge is inside you. It is your intuition that's it's that gut feeling of yours. Just write it down. Another thing, you can write some affirmations. Repeat those affirmations. The morning when you get up, say it out aloud in the mirror. Look at yourself, and you say it out aloud. People think people make jokes out of these kind of things, but let me tell you, they work. Once you, it's about repetition as well, and you're reprogramming yourself. You have to remember that you're being programmed from the first breath that you took. You have to understand that, and it's a process of reprogramming yourself. Your subconscious, it's a it's a canvas of your soul. It's always recording and on replay. So it records everything, every word, every thought, every laughter, every tear, every emotion, every feeling, and even the stuff that you are not aware of. And that is what's projected out, and that is your reality. So, there are things that have been seeping into your subconscious without you knowing, which has programmed you. And that is what you have to break through. But you have to know it. You got to believe it, because that's what it is. So yeah, I would start with journaling and some mindful practices. So I can okay, I'm gonna make another video with this about all this. So to stay like in the present moment, you do it's called a something 5 technique, but anyway, so it's 5 things that you can see, right? It's 4 things that you can touch, 3 things that you can hear, 2 things that you can smell, and 1 thing that you can taste. When you do that, you're bringing yourself in that present moment, ain't you? Because you're getting all of your senses working. So you bring yourself in that present moment. That is a good technique. Also breathing. So, and all of this, it helps to bring you in the present moment, and it helps with the anxiety and stress. But once you start practicing it, it just becomes like automatic, and it makes a hell of a difference. And I can, it with me, it's made a lot of difference. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that because the video is getting a bit long, and I don't know whether it's actually gonna get seen. But I hope it does. Okay, but I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep on making these videos. It's my passion, and it's the messages I get, and that's what I'm sharing. And there is another important message about what's going to be happening, and people really need to ground themselves. I am not going to stop saying that. You can say what you want, that I'm stuck on repeat, but it's very, very important to remain grounded things are really going to be shaken up, and I'll explain a bit more. But anyway, love you all lots and lots, and remember that we all won. Bye for now.